Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your athletic Pilates workout. This is day 14 of your power challenge. This is also a great active recovery Pilates workout that you can do at any time because I'm gonna give you lots of different options to work to your fitness level. Are you ready? Let's do it. So you can go ahead and start moving your body, just a gentle march, roll through those shoulders. The way this is gonna work, what is gonna be fun about it, we're gonna get some Pilates inspired moves. Some will be more of your traditional Pilates, some will be some variations on that. But we're gonna be working in intervals. Often we do Pilates as a flow, and sometimes that can make it a little hard to keep up with or to be in the move, but have to strain your neck to look to see what I'm doing next. So we're gonna do this in intervals. So what we're gonna like about this, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest in short little circuits. So we'll be going standing, down to the mat, on our backs, on our sides, seated position, and to the front. And in the 20 seconds in between, or in our rest in between, I'll show you the next move. So you can just watch what I'm doing, get a feel for it, pick your level, and then we'll go for it together for 40 seconds. So big stretch up right through here, hinge. One more, let's fold it over, just little pedal of those feet. You can be here or here. And then bring those hands on the legs right here, soft bend in the knees, round through cat to cow. If you need to, you can put your hands on a chair all the way through. If you are in the pre or postnatal period, I would highly recommend that you switch to my prenatal or postnatal Pilates workouts. I have a few different ones. This will be a little bit core heavy. I will give you lots of different modifications, but it may be a little bit too much for where you are. But of course, you can always modify as needed. So we're gonna start, if you have a set of light dumbbells, we're gonna add them in. Otherwise, don't worry about it. You can keep this all body weight. We're gonna take those toes out. Mine are 3 pounds. You could use water bottles, you could use little weights. I don't know that you wanna go much heavier because we will do some lifting and some pushing, but we're gonna start with just a little plie squat. So we're starting here, then we're gonna add a little reach and reach, but we'll get a feel for it here, then we'll add that reach. So go ahead and zip up that core, shoulders back, plie squat, 40 seconds. We're going down and up right here. Woo! Lifting up through the center. And at the halfway point, we'll bring those arms up and we'll reach it over. So really think about that deep core, everything pulling in. Think about your posture, stacking those ribs over the pelvis. We're gonna go here and reach here and reach. Little stretch if that feels like too much. Then I want you just to go straight up, but if you can, reach it over. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, shake it out. So we're gonna stick with that plie. This time, we're going to reach across and here, across and here. So I want you to think of it almost like a little bit of a punch, but again, core engaged, rib cage stacked over the pelvis, shoulders back. Here we go. Start again with just the plie. Bring it in. Bring it in all the way through. Think about connecting with the core, everything pulling in, lifting with that pelvic floor. And then we're gonna reach across from our chest. So bringing those weights or your hands right through here. Down, reach. So athletic Pilates, because we're moving in this interval format, but also because we're gonna be adding things to build a little more strength and power, as well as stamina, but still in a Pilates-based format. Right through here. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, so classic Pilates move, arm circles. We're gonna keep it all upper body. I'll give you an option. We're gonna take it here, small circles out, just above shoulder level, small circles down. You're gonna feel it pretty quickly. Just think that you're going out, circles get a little bit bigger at the top, and then down, circles get a little bit smaller as you go down. Wrap that core, 40 seconds. 3, 2, 1. So you can do 3 or 4. Again, I'm going a little higher than shoulder level. If that starts to feel like too much, you can just keep it shoulder level right through here. Yes, feeling it, right? Up. This is where if you had those 5-pound or 8-pound or smaller dumbbells, you might have to switch it to body weight, which will be okay too. You'll still feel it, I promise. Think about the core being engaged, not rounding, not pulling. 5 seconds. And back down, 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, a few more up top. So we're gonna take it to that low lunge. We're gonna take it low lunge, curl, and press, and up, and second time through, we'll switch it, and we're gonna do a row and a press back. So curl and press, row and press. We're right here. Go ahead and zip up that core, step that foot back into it. So you're gonna step it, get low and curl in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Curl, press, and up. Up to you. If you wanna drop the knee, you can to get more of that yoga stretch right through here, or keep it hovered off the ground, more of a lunge like we do. Whoo, right? You can keep it a little higher too if you want, if you just want to tap back. Yes. And here. I know in our regular workouts, you probably do this movement with heavier weights. This is active recovery, so we're keeping it a little lighter. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. A little bit of leg work. So everything else is gonna be down on the mat. So we're starting with a little higher heart rate, more strength. So here we're here. Lunge, row, press, and up. Lunge and row, tricep press, and up. Little different. 3, 2, 1. Step back, train tracks. Pull, push, and up. So we did a curl, pull, and a press push. Now we do a row pull and a press, tricep press push. Again, if you want to get down, step up off the ground, out of it. Chest goes low to get into it. You don't have to get that low. If it's better for you to stay up top, just a little tap back, that works too. Yes, down. Last one. Good. Go ahead and set those weights to the side. Grab a quick sip of water and meet me down on the mat. Now we're going into a mat series. So we're gonna start in a seated position. This is where it's gonna get a little core heavy. If you want, you can keep everything from a standing position as we move through, or you can do it from a seated position here. Get the arms moving, but don't have much pullback. So right here, no weights. We're going here. We're going half roll back, twist and twist. Slowly up. So zip up that core, lift to the ceiling. Here we go. Halfway back. Bring those arms in. Twist, twist, reach up, bring it up. So if you can, you're going as far back as you can maintain good core control and keep those feet off the ground. If you get to here and those feet are coming up, that's probably a little bit too far. We want you to keep that control right through here. So halfway back, arms, twist, twist, reach. Strong core, every athlete needs it. Professional athletes or everyday athletes like us. 3, 2, and 1. Stretch it over right there. All right, team, so this is a fun one. If you need to stay seated, I want you just to take your hands and get the stretch out of it. Go hand to hand, knee to knee. If you're able, you're here. We're gonna keep it here. We're gonna go elbow, elbow, up, up. You're climbing it up. Join me here in 3, 2, 1. Elbow, elbow, hand, hand, then switch. So a little arm walk, almost like the opposite of our little plank press. It's all core, right? Elbow, elbow. If you're feeling good about that, and lift. And lift, right? Take it down and lift. It's not this pushing up, right? It's core. That's too much. Take it down, down. 3, 2, 1. Yes, stretch that over. Ooh. All right, team, so now we're gonna take it to that roll up. So if you're modifying, I just want you to roll forward and then bring it back up. If you're able, we've got that full roll up. Starting here, deep core, inhale, exhale, fold it over and reach. Straighten the spine all the way down. Now, a couple tips before we jump right in. If you get stuck in that part right here, which is the hardest part, use your hands for a little bit of control, but keep everything pulled in here. And then same as you go back down, use those hands, little control. Let's do it. Big inhale, expand through the back and sides. Exhale, roll everything up, chin to chest, chest to rib cage to pelvis. Fold it over, get that little stretch. Hold the stretch for a couple counts. Back to center, straighten the spine. Slowly, slowly down. So take your time. We're only gonna get a few because it's 40 seconds. So let's make them good. Hold the stretch for a count or two. Back to center. Slowly down. Can you get one more? Inhale, exhale, deep core, chin to chest. Yes. Back to center. Slowly down. Good. Hug those knees in one at a time right through here. All right, team. So this is a fun one. We're gonna roll like a ball. So if you've never done it before, this is actually a traditional Pilates move. We're gonna hold right on top of those legs right in the front. You're gonna hold in tight, core is engaged. You're rolling back, and then you're stopping yourself here. So this is where that core work really comes into play. So we're taking it in through here. If that's not right for you, I just want you to get a little rounded stretch and back to center. But join me, rolling like a ball, try it. It's kind of fun. Make sure you have a good soft surface. Here we go. Or just not a hard surface, rather. So the key is push your hands into your legs into your hands. So lots of core control. Think of it as a little spinal massage going down, right? And then stop yourself at the top, zipping up that core, lift on that pelvic floor. Here to here. Yes, you can. Down and up. Boom. There we go. You got 5 seconds. True Pilates. 3, 2, 1. So take those knees out. Oh. All right, so last one right here. We're gonna take it to a little seated leg stretch. So you have a few options. You're here. You can just exhale over, get the stretch. Inhale up, or you can add that little saw, that little cross reach like we do. Here we go. So start with folding over, bring it up. You can open up the arms, reach, and up. So center or alternating or both, whatever is best for you. What do you need? Do you need more of this straight hamstring stretch? Do you need that cross body? Whoo, right? We all need both, right? Here. Lengthen tall through the spine. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, let's grab a quick sip of water. You can come up off your mat if you need to, or maybe move your water down to your mat. Ooh, core, right? All right, we're gonna keep that core working. But let's take a little break for some lower body. So we're here with or without your dumbbells. We're gonna take it to a little bridge. So bring it on down, you're gonna tilt that pelvis in. So go ahead and come on down, do a few of those TA breaths, diaphragmatic breathing. Remember, we inhale to expand through our backs, our bellies, our sides. Exhale, everything zips up and comes in. So tilt the pelvis towards your ribs. Tack those ribs down, navel to spine, everything is there. Then we do a little pelvic tilt, we're gonna roll up in the bridge. So we're gonna take it nice and slow. I want you to keep that core control the entire time. Grab those weights if you want. You can rest them right here, or if you wanna slide a mini band over, totally up to you. But go ahead and join me here. 3, 2, 1. Little pelvic tilt. Roll it up. And slowly down. Inhale at the bottom, exhale, pelvic tilt, roll it up. I like to get super specific in the bridges when we're doing Pilates and yoga or deep core. because a lot of times we do them in our strength and we're just going up and down. Of course, I know you all are really paying attention to that core strength as well, but sometimes we just get going down and up, and really pays to get specific, engaging that core. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So go ahead, if you're able, set those weights to the side. We're gonna take one leg up. We're gonna do a little scoop, a little lift. Lower down, little lift. So core on one side, hamstrings and glutes on the other side. If that's too much, you can just alternate or go back to a regular bridge. 3, 2, 1. Scoop that leg up for core, press up for hamstrings. Leg up and down all the time, keeping that core engaged. I know it's a little bit of a flexibility thing. It's harder to get lifted on one leg, right? And then to scoop that leg for core. Also hip and hip flexor. It's challenging. Again, if it starts to feel like too much, just drop that other leg. Just take it back to here. Glutes, you got this, team. 10 seconds on this side. And breathe. Yes. Right through here. Oh, take that bottom leg, get a little stretch through here before we get that other side. So grab either on the back of the leg or the calf, flex that foot. You can do this if you need a little modification with just the leg lower without the lift, but if you can, try to lift with the hips as well, hamstrings, glutes, very isolated, core and lower body. Here we go. Slow and controlled. Power coming up, then slow, wrap that core in. And down, yes, team. Lift and down. Take it up. Down. Power. 15 seconds to go. If you're starting to cramp, take that other leg down, you got it, or get a quick little stretch. Hard for me too. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch that other leg up. All right, team. So you know when we do bridges and regular workouts, often I put a scissors right after. It wouldn't be where we'd normally put it in the circuit, but let's do it. So bring those legs up, flex the feet, heels together, point the toes. If you can, we're gonna pull in for 2 and in for 2. If you wanna flex the foot, you'll get more of a stretch. It is whatever you need. Go ahead and join me here. Wrap that core. Here we go. 40 seconds, scissors. I like to flex the foot. Sometimes in our more traditional Pilates, we point the toes and we bring those heels together so we get those inner thighs. It's up to you. Maybe you want to do first half flexed to get the stretch. That's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to point my toes, right? Pull those heels together. If you need to relax the shoulders, you can. Otherwise, tuck that chin, deep core, stretch the hamstrings. 10 seconds. Yes. And breathe. 3, 2, 1. Hug the knees. All right, let your knees drop to one side since we're in the mode. Let's get ourselves a little bit of a stretch since we're here. If you want to grab some water, grab some water. Then we have our single and double leg stretches. So let's start with a single leg stretch. I want you to watch me here. You can just rest your head and shoulders down. So you're bringing it in. You're gonna take your hand on the outside of the leg, inside on the inside of the leg. And I want you to really push into that leg and push the leg out against your hand. You're gonna feel the difference there. Then we switch. You can keep your shoulders down or up, single leg. Here we go. So if you want, you can curl those shoulders up, deep core, pull everything in. Again, if you really use a little bit of resistance on the legs and the hands into each other, you're gonna feel the difference. You can even put that hand right on top of the leg and push up against it to feel it a little bit more. Single leg stretch. Yes, again, Pilates is strengthening and stretching. We're getting it all in. Yes. We got 3, 2, 1. Relax it down. Nice work, team. So let's take it to that crisscross. So exactly what you just did. We're just going here. Yes, it's a lot of core endurance. Again, that's why it's athletic Pilates. If you need a little breather, You can just do the lower or just do the upper. Hands behind the head, lift those shoulders. Here we go. So essentially, it's a bicycle, right? But we call it crisscross in Pilates. I actually want you to try to bring the elbow to the knee and press into each other. Hold for a count. Elbow to knee, press into each other. If you don't have that mobility or flexibility, that's okay, just reach for it. But if you're able to touch either on the inside or right on top, feel that resistance, right? Right through here. Again, flex foot or pointed toe, it doesn't really matter. Find what is comfortable for you. Sometimes flex helps us get a little more of that stretch. Sometimes point gets a little more contraction. Last one, hug them in. Oh, I know, team. All right, so, woo, let's take them up right here. We're gonna slowly lower down, bring it up and around, double leg stretch. Reach around. I'm gonna let you drop your head in between. Join me, 3, 2, inhale, exhale, bring it around. Inhale, rest your shoulders down, bring it around. If that's too much for you, you can just do the upper. You can just get the arm circle, get that mobility. You can just do the lower. Out and around, or put them together. I know it's burning. We are so close. And reach. 3, 2, 1. Hug those knees. Yes. Woo, roll it side to side. All right, team, so go ahead and turn over onto your side. Why not? So we're here. We're gonna start clamshell, but we're bringing it up here. Grab some water if you need it, because we're moving into our next move. So we're on the elbow. We're gonna go clamshell and side lift. You have that option, or everything up, everything down. Now, be aware you're gonna be in that clamshell posture. So when we do side planks, sometimes we're trying to be in a straight line here. The knees are gonna be a little bit forward so we can really get that flexibility in the clamshell. Remember that clamshell, really good for the glute. So zip up that core. You can either put them together and lift, or one and then the other. If you wanna open up the arm for mobility, that works too, but it's up to you. We got 40 seconds each side. Here we go. Take it up. Take it down. Whoo. Take it up. Take it down. Yes, I know. Breathe. And here. Lift. And down. If it starts to feel like too much, again, one and the other. Clamshell. Little lift. You can also have this hand down right here. Open up in the hip. Lift. All the way through. 5 seconds. Can you get 2 more? Last one. And relax. Bring it up. Let your head and neck drop to the side. I know, I'm feeling that too. Because we did all of that core work and then into our side series. Let's go same thing, other side. We're not gonna do a full side leg series, although I love it. Check out some of my other Pilates for that. Join me here. You're up and down or together, and reach it up. Remember, it's common that one side is gonna be more challenging. It's a combination of flexibility, mobility, natural strength. It does not mean that you're not working hard on one, or that one side is a whole lot weaker than the other. I promise. And breathe. And up. All the way down. Yes. 5 seconds to go. Last one. And relax. Let your head drop to the side, right through here. Let's turn into it. We're gonna take it with a little back extension. So watch me, my hands are here. I'm gonna lift, push back, and down. Lift, push, and down. It's challenging to do. Don't feel like you have to stay up here the whole time, but we're gonna keep those feet glued into the ground to give you a little support, and then tricep kickback. Let's get it done. Little push, then halfway, push. So you got back and try. So here we go. Push and push. Lift and lift. Feel the back of the arms right through here if you need to modify. If that's not right for you, just want you to go down and up, push it back. Down and up, push it back. But lift the shoulders, then halfway down, tricep kick back. So back and back of the arms. Keep it going. Push and push. Up, halfway down, kick back. Up, slow and controlled. Last one. And relax. Yes, team. All right, so we're gonna do a little skydiving. Reach it in. Take it back. Reach it in. So watch me here. I'm bringing my heels together, glutes together, hamstrings, and back of the arms. 3, 2, 1. Squeeze, lift, and down. Lift, and down. Notice I don't have a whole lot of flexibility here. I'm working on that mobility, but don't think you have to really arch. We just want that reach, that chest opener, squeeze in the glutes. Modification, go opposite, bird dog. Reach opposite arm and leg right through here. Here to here. Keep it going. You got it, team. Reach and back. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Here. Yes. 2. 1 more. Relax it down. How about a child's pose? Why not? All right, team. So we're gonna take it here. Almost done. How about a little plank series? So we're gonna take it here. I want you down on your elbow here. You're gonna really lift to the sky, bring the elbow in. Lift and bring it in. It's a little tricky. You can also take the standing and just do a leg lift and knee raise. But watch me here again. Knee down, elbow down, up on the hand. Extend it up, pull it in. Extend it up. You're pointing at an angle, lots of glute, lots of core. Here we go. Extend and in. Reach and in. Looks a little funny, but I promise you're getting the mobility because you're getting a lot of that hip opening, a little bit of chest opening. You're getting that core coming in. You don't have to actually touch the elbow to the knee, but if you're able, try it. Out. Point the toe, bring it in. Out. And in. Feel the obliques, feel the glutes. 10 seconds. Reach. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Same thing other side. Sorry, plank is coming next. I said plank series, but not. Let's go here. So elbow, stretch it out, bring it to the knee. I'm gonna turn this way so you can see. Really lengthen on this hand, then crunch it in. Right here, 3, 2, 1. Reach and in. Reach and in. Glutes, here. Almost done with this workout, so stay with me. Reach and back. Yes, team. Squeeze it in. Glutes and core. Up, open it up, not twisting too much, but a little bit open. Then pull the knee in, whatever is good for your mobility and flexibility. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. All right, this is it, team. You have an option. You can just take it bird dog, bring it in, opposite, or knee comes across, center, and down, across, center, and down. So one elbow to the other, center and down in 3, 2, 1. Last 40, lots of core. Sorry, take it across, center, and down, across, other elbow. As you're getting tired, make sure that you're staying lifted in that pelvis, that we're not here, that we're not leaning back into those shoulders. Shoulders stay right above the elbows and the wrist. Across, other elbow, in and down. 10 seconds. Strong core, strong upper. Yes, you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit back, yes team. Good, I want you to sit back into that child's pose. Reach those arms in front. Yes, you did it. Sip of water. Go ahead and hang out in that child's pose. Open up the knees, reach it here. I hope you feel strong. A lot of my Pilates workouts will be more core based, but a lot of them are full body. We got a lot of extra core in this. We incorporated some power. Go ahead and bring it up, cat cow, on your own pace. Really focus on releasing in that lower lumbar spine. Again, as I was telling you in my back extension, I get super tight through there. So when you're doing exercises like this, if you can really try to hyper focus through there. Reach. And come to a seated position. Let's let your head drop to one side. Of course, please let me know in the comments, did you like this workout? Did you feel athletic and strong? Was it more or less challenging? Take that opposite hand, press those fingertips down, let your head drop. How are you feeling after this? I love to hear from you. So leave me a comment, like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Remember, subscribing is a way to help me keep making these videos for you and keep making them for free and to reach more people. Let's spread the BodyFit love, get more people showing up and moving. Let your head drop to the other side, right through here. Of course, check all the other links in the description. Join us in the Athletic Club. We'd love to have you. Make sure you're on my emails to get your free weekly and monthly workout calendars. And of course, if you're looking for any equipment or BodyFit apparel, check out my website and follow me at BodyFit by Amy. Whew. Go ahead and reach it here. Let your head drop. Give yourself a few seconds just to breathe. Hand on your heart, hand on your belly. Thank your body for showing up today. I'm thanking you for showing up today. I hope you will join me for more workouts in the future. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your athletic Pilates workout. Great job, everybody.